Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode here on Zetacraft. My name is Kid, and I hope you guys are having a great day. In the last episode, if some of you guys didn't catch it, me and DSL actually took quite a while looking for this starter base. But my friends, in between episodes, I went ahead and made a storage room, and there it is. I actually made a separate time-lapse video, so if you guys didn't see that, check it out. The card should be at the top right of the screen. And yeah, my friends, I absolutely love this build. So I was actually going inside just to give you guys a little look right here, right? And as you can see, it's really small, not too big, and yeah, it's a great starter storage build, right? And I wasn't really going for church vibes, but that's kind of what it looks like. But I kind of like it that way anyhow, right? And I did a nice little path here, used coarse dirt, I used a little bit of capazzo, a couple of oak planks, all the different bits, right? So I decided to make this kind of gazebo looking structure, which I thought was really, really cool. And if you go down this trap door right here, it actually brings you to the spawner that I showed you guys last episode where I died at. If you go all the way down that way and follow that, eventually you'll reach the spawner. And yeah. But otherwise, let's just go on back up here. So yeah, my friends, what do you guys think about the starter storage? Let me know down in the comments. But with that, my friends, after I actually built this storage room, I kind of got enlightened. You see, with the new Minecraft 118 update, I thought that maybe I shouldn't build in this kind of style that I usually do. Like, for instance, usually within a village, right? So I got inspired and I went out to look for another area. And with that, my friends, let me introduce you to my final Season 1 base area. Check this out. Alright guys, so here is my mega base for season 1 here on Zetacraft, and I kind of love this area, which is why I picked it out. And judging by that cinematic, there is so much space here. And also check this out, we have a zombie villager right there, and we have another one right there. So we can actually get villagers going here pretty soon, which I think is pretty cool. Let's see, what else do we have in here that I can show you guys right now? We have the portal right there, so that's already set up. I have a bit of a bee farm right here, so I can get all my honey. There's only 3 of them right there, it's manual. But, it's something, which I love, right? We have a cow crusher right here. We have some sheep right here, some regular cows in there. Or not regular cows, but anyway. And then we have our way up and down right here. So I took advantage of this naturally spawned kind of bit right here, like this structure bit, right? So I went ahead and put the up here and the down here, and yeah, it looks cool. It also looks like it kind of just blends right in there with that area. And that's one of the things that I really loved, and that the fact that we have this awesome dripstone cave right here that I honestly haven't even explored all that much, but I know every time I go over there, there's a ton of mobs. Like, I could see a creeper right there. Do you see that guy? Like, he's just rude. Anyhow, guys, so this episode, we actually have a lot to do. And I want to get this area looking, pretty decent. I want to get it hooked up, so that way in our next episode, we can actually progress from that point. But before we get to start building all that stuff, I want to go ahead and go over to the tree farm, which I'm pretty sure you guys saw. And I want to see if the double spruce tree grew, because earlier I was checking on it, and for some reason, it just wouldn't grow. It's very possible, though, that I could be doing something wrong, which is probably most likely the case. Let's just check it out. Why not, right? So as you can see, we have dark oaks. Okay, so we have a couple dark oak trees. That's cool. We have one spruce tree right here, and this is our only one so far, it looks like, which is pretty sad. Another dark oak. That's cool. We have a couple oak trees, a couple looks like birch trees, and that's it. So we have another spruce platform right here that hasn't grown, and we also have another one right there that hasn't grown. And that is actually making me a bit disappointed because I love using spruce. Spruce is one of my favorite blocks to use in Minecraft, so I'm definitely gonna have to figure out why it's not growing. But you know what? We can worry about that later on. Oh wow, check that out. Oh yes, that's right. We have a lush cave somewhere down here, and I haven't went down there because every time I'm over here, all I see is a bunch of like creepers and skeletons, and yeah. So I still need to light that up, but I need to go down and explore that lush cave because I need to get some of those moss blocks. I think that would look really really good over in this bit, especially right because that's where we're gonna have our house or whatever. So yeah, we'll probably do that later on in this episode. Okay, guys, so scratch that. Actually, before we begin that time lapse, I just need one of those moss blocks, just one. So let's see if I can quickly kind of sneak down there and then kind of get back up real quick without. Whoa. Okay, I almost died there. You see that? I almost died there. Okay, we got this. I just need one, and it's up on that level there. Let's go ahead and open this up. We just need one block. Perfect. Okay, we got it. We got it. Okay, good. Let's get out of here because I don't want to get attacked. Yep, let's just get out of here. They don't need to see us. Nope, we was never down here. Let's put those right there. And now let's go ahead and make our way back up to the surface. Just like this. Yep, quickly. We made it up here, guys. Look at that. We made it up here. We made it up here. We didn't have to worry about dying. I still want to go and get some of those other materials right there. Like that right there. I think it's called the drip leaf, right? I still want to get that. But for right now, I'm okay with just using the moss block. But let's go ahead and put something here to make sure no mob is going to come up from down there. That should be about good. Yep. 2 block height jump right there. So now, my friends, let's go ahead and finally get into this time lapse. And let's go ahead and make our starter house. And there it is, my friends. What do you guys think? Doesn't it look so cool? I love this starter house so much. But I've spent so many hours between building this thing here, right? And terraforming all around this place just to, make it look a bit cooler. And I think in the end, I definitely pulled this thing off. This is supposed to be a starter house, but it's huge. I mean, look at that. The roof bit goes pretty much all the way up to the ceiling, which that wasn't intentional, but I kind of wanted to make this house grand, and well, there it is, my friends. This lush case back here was full of torches, so I went ahead and removed them, and I put a bunch of these glow lichens down in certain spots, and I think it illuminates it just enough to where mobs can't spawn, and it still retains its naturality, right? Doesn't it look so cool? As I was saying before, I did a lot of terraforming. I didn't want to put too much moss. I put just enough just to give it that pop, right? And then I came in here and kind of just scattered a little bit of stone brick, a little bit of cobblestone, and obviously the stone was already there. I also made use of these little plants. I think they're so cool. They're these blue plants from the Nether. I think they're called warped something. I don't know. But anyhow, they look really, really cool. And I kind of just put them around randomly. I didn't really have that many of them, but as you can see, they're just here or there, just for that little pop of blue, which I think looks pretty cool. And obviously I kind of did the same thing that I did on that side on this side. Again, I tried not to go too crazy with the moss, and hopefully I think that does the job well enough, right? What do you guys think? Do let me know down below. And yeah, as you can see with the ground here, of course I used a little bit of coarse dirt, obviously moss, gravel in certain spots, and I only use these oak planks right here. I left that little dripstone right there. I thought that was a cool little detail, and my friends, I love this thing so much. Now let's go check out the interior real quick. As you can see, we have a bit of a kitchen area. This space was actually pretty small and I couldn't really expand it, so I just used what we had. And honestly, guys, I think this thing looks pretty incredible, right? So that's this area. On this floor, well, this is kind of where the guests will be sitting down right here, where you see these dark oak chairs. We have a bit of a workstation area right there, which is pretty cool. And then here is the bedroom. It's not big, but I think it does what it needs to, right? We have a little table right there where we can sit, eat, or maybe write something. Nice little plant, anvil, stuff like that. Bed right there. Awesome, right? And on the final floor, we have our storage. What do you guys think about this, right? I like this cool, neat design with the oak trap doors. If I wanted to, I could have put like another double chest up there or 3 barrels. As far as storage, I think this will hold us over just for, I think, a week or so, something like that. We're gonna have to build another storage room pretty soon, but for right now, I think this should do us pretty well. My friends, what do you guys think about this whole build? What do you think about all the terraforming and all of that? I just think it looks so cool, and I can't wait to expand this project. But my friends, I have been at this thing for many hours, and I hope you guys do like it. But unfortunately, my friends, we have ran out of time for this episode. If you did like this episode, please don't forget to leave a like down below. Also consider subscribing. And with that, please go ahead and check out all the Zetas. Links will be in the description. Happy crafting, and goodbye.